What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
What is poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxxPANA, and today I have another kids type 4 hair transformation for you guys. You guys loved the last video I did on her, so I am back with another one. And if you guys haven't already checked that one out, I will link it in the top right section for you guys to check out. So go ahead and visit that one and then come on back. But baby, this might have to be my last time because today was literally a struggle. She had an attitude, I had an attitude. I said, look, we're not working together, sis. Like this is not gonna work. So it actually was a really long day for her because I actually washed, blow dried, and braided her hair, which altogether is about a 4-hour process. And for a 3-year-old, that is a very, very long day. So this is where we started out. I could already tell that it was gonna be a bad day because she was pulling away from me when I was blow drying, just moving all over the place. She hadn't eaten at this point, so I'm like, let me just get through this blow dry. I'll give you a break. You can eat and do all of that, and then we'll come back to the braiding. It's so funny because in the last video that I posted her in, everybody's like, oh, she sat so well and this and that. No, baby, I edited it out, okay? That's part of what I do for these videos. So I do take out those sections because obviously I'm not going to show you guys a screaming baby, but she does sit pretty well. Today was probably worse than any other time, but like I said, her mom usually brings her at least washed and everything, so all I have to do is blow dry. It is a much quicker process. So y'all, we was laying down today, sleeping. We were up. At one point, we was battling each other. But the end result turned out bomb. And trust me, y'all, when she gets older, she's going to absolutely love me, especially for keeping her cute and her pictures on point. Okay, so we just going to work through this little phase that she's in right now. Alright, so for her style today, I'm actually going to be doing 2 super cute little ponytails. Y'all know that I always do beads. And I'm going to be doing a heart in the back just to kind of like spice it up, and a couple 2 hanging in the front. So yes, I just started off by doing a part down the middle. That's usually what I do when I'm doing 2 ponytails, just to make sure that I keep them even and like on their side and everything. I'm going to start in the back and make that heart, and then everything else is going to flow up into the ponytail. So because I didn't just want that one tail braid hanging in the back, which I actually think would have been cute, one of my clients suggested that I do 2 braids coming to the front, and I was like, wow, you know, that'll actually look really cute. So that way she'll have like 3 hanging down instead of just that one in the back. So y'all, this was my last braid in the back before her absolute meltdown. After this, I said, yeah, I really do have to give you a break. It is normal for kids to cry, but once they get to a point where they can't really sit still and they're really anxious, you do want to give them a break so you don't completely lose them. Like, you really do need to like work together with them in order to get the style done. So I gave her a little break because she was hiccup crying, y'all, like so I was like, yeah, let me give sis a little break. I let her sit down for about 10 minutes, and she actually ended up falling asleep, which I was like, okay, perfect. So this side was just like a struggle to do because I'm trying to braid and also not wake her up because she was literally having like a total meltdown, which, like I said, is really normal. And just because, like I said, it was a really long process, I wasn't mad at her, but I was like, baby, like, I just need to finish. I literally have 5 more braids. But kids don't understand that like the more you move and the more like you fuss is actually like harder for me because I have to pull and I have to change my angle and you make it take longer. But they don't understand that. Like, she's 3, so I'm really happy that I was able to get through this while she was asleep, y'all. I was like, ooh, let me braid this as fast as I can. So actually my first side ended up looking a little bit better as far as like the neatness, because this side I'm like, I need to get this done like today. And then also she was really moving back and forth, which is why I kept moving the camera. I'm like, I just really got to work with sis at this point. So yeah, I don't think people would really be able to tell, but like me as a stylist, I know I was like, ooh, let me just try to do what I could do and like get this done. So it was so funny because I was on my last braid, y'all. I was geeked, and then sis decided to wake up. I said, go back to sleep. She started to wake up and cry a little bit, but it was literally so quick that she was cool. But she was just like not having it. I said, yeah, she gonna hate me today. But literally she was done, so she went right back to sleep. So yeah, guys, we're pretty much gonna get into this finished look here. I put pink beads on all of the braids, and this time I did put a little bit of oil at her ends where that rubber band was gonna go for the beads, just because I noticed when I took her hair down it was a little dry. But yeah, I wasn't able to get any shots by herself because her mom came and woke her up, so she was a little bit crabby. But I hope you guys can see how beautiful my little princess is. If you guys like these videos, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and as always, share my videos. Make sure you guys click the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post. And as always, I will catch you guys in my next video.
What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?